Let's get rocking. So Jasco dropped a new video. They teased this as first form, as a thing that they've got going on. I hope we get more of these. There's Cowboy Bebop, Trigun Stampede, and Yu Yu Hakusho information. Did I say Jasco? I meant to say UVS Games, and I'm not editing the video, so maybe they shouldn't have changed their name.
Hey there, UniVersus. I'm Levi from UVS Games, and welcome to First Form. Today, we're going to be taking our first in-depth look at some of the most exciting product releases coming to our game yet. For the first time in quite some time, the world of UniVersus is going to be expanding. At its core, UniVersus has always been about blending different worlds together. It's a game
I like his background. I think his background's really nice. The UniVersus things in the background. That's good. Good shit.
Where you and your friends can choose your favorite fighter and embark on some highly engaging and highly strategic gameplay journeys. And now you'll be able to do that once again across a myriad of universes. That's right, the scope of our game is changing. And with that, our roster of characters is growing and growing. Big and thrilling things are coming, and so...
You guys see the little white in his eyes? Is that his script? Who knows?
They need a new name that fits them. So first off, let's say hello to our brand new Challenger Series. Challenger Series is a new product type that lets us gracefully dip our toes into all kinds of different worlds. And we're going to be kicking this line off with two incredibly iconic IPs in the anime scene, Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede. These two longtime classics feature two spacefaring gunmen that are beloved by anime fans alike. But a question has always lingered. Who would win in a fight? The laissez-faire and limber...
I mean, we've already seen the character cards, right? E, Flip a Foundation is a tactical damage draw card. A quality ability, very good on defense. E, your attack gets 1 speed and 1 damage for every 3 face downs in your stage. Another
base
pretty,
pilot Spike
pretty okay
Spiegel, or the happy-go-lucky passive...
and I think this character is very good. Tenacious Mill 1, your attack gets +2 speed, and then commit, discard, and attack, draw 3 cards. I think this is good. I think Mill 1 for 2 speed is like an incredible ability.
Just marksman, Vash the Stampede.
Why does the art cover part of the hand size and health? To make it look more dynamic. That's all.
Well, for the first time ever, those questions can finally be settled in our collectible card game. Challenger Series are 60 card pre-built decks, perfect for...
60 cards is interesting. 60 cards is interesting because like all of our My Hero stuff has been 50 cards, right?
Both new and old players alike. They come ready to roll right out of the box. So newer players can get a full game experience before they learn how to tackle comprehensive deck building. These decks will teach you in-depth strategy and gameplay mechanics right out the gate. Meanwhile, our current players are going to...
Retro is 60 minimum, right? Yeah. It's just weird that you have to... like the deck counts are different for each format. You know? It's weird that they're different.
Want to get their hands on these still for some seriously powerful cards in here. Not to mention, we've got something for the diehard collectors too. Introducing the Collector's Booster Pack. Every deck will include one of these exclusive packs containing beautiful alternate art versions of the cards inside the deck. But don't just take my word for it. Take a look at Spike and Vash themselves.
Whoa, this is kind of cool. A little weird that we have his name up top and it's down here. It's like, this is important. It's weird that it's just covering his face, right? Also, none of this information is here.
In their Collector's Booster Pack versions here.
It's
These
cool.
alternate arts will enhance the cards in a flurry of ways.
If it was like zoomed out just a little bit so that or straight up take this away. Actually get rid of this, and I think this is a sick looking card.
Whether it's completely changing up the...
No? Fair point. Fair point, Android. Didn't think about that. This looks nice, though. Like, it's the same shit, though, right? Like, even the background's the same. Like, this didn't change. This one didn't change.
Character featured on it, or depicting the same scene from a whole new angle. These pieces will be must-haves. Topped with gorgeous premium foil treatment.
The foiling will probably make these pop. That's fair. That's fair.
Players collectors, and anime fans alike are going to be chomping at the bit to get their hands on these. Personally, I'm not sure which one I like better.
Yes, you do. You like the Spike one better. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me, Levi. The Spike one was obviously better.
It's hard to pick between the new relaxed and carefree pose the humanoid typhoon has shifted into here, or the total art style shakeup.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That our favorite space bounty hunter picks up. It looks like he
had to read off the script.
Out
Can you
of
blame
the
him? He
anime's
wrote the
opening
script.
itself.
Leave it out. Don't say that.
Spike and Vash aren't the only stars of this show. That's right. Another feature of Challenger.
To be honest, I like Vash more. Interesting.
Series is that they come with 2 character cards to play as. Spike will be joined by the enigmatic Queen.
Okay, hold up. We have Faye. I loved Faye in Standard. Let's see what she does. I can't see her symbols because they moved them. Chaos Life Water. Okay. Tenacious. Flip a foundation set gets +2 or -2 speed. All right. Commit after your attack deals damage. Add the top card of your discard pile to your hand. Holy cow. Holy cow. +2 or -2 damage after your attack. She becomes a 7-hander? Interesting.
Queen of Hearts herself, Faye Valentine. Meanwhile, Vash is going to bring in his unlikely ally that he's picked up in his journeys, Nicholas D.
I didn't get this far in the show. But we'll read him. Nicholas D. Wolfwood, 6'6", 628, all death fire. Mill 1, your ranged weapon attack gets +3 damage. It's pretty powerful. Response discard momentum. After your combat phase begins, draw 2 cards and gain 2 health. Okay. After your combat phase begins, you're a discard momentum for 826. That's pretty good. Mill 1 for 3 damage is pretty potent in a quote-unquote 8-hander.
Wolfwood. Faye plays a much greater game of chance with this deck, where she's never afraid to manipulate the odds in her favor. Meanwhile, Wolfwood is ready to bring a much more aggressive edge to the deck than his peace-loving friend. Both of these characters will be able to play the same pre-constructed deck included in the Challenger series. So go wild. While they might share some similarities with the title character, these secondary character choices will completely change up the gameplay patterns to offer new and exciting ways to play your cards. One of the greatest parts about Challenger series is that they all offer 2 fully unique experiences like this. Challenger series are a seriously exciting release, rich with features. While you take in all these brand new details, let's take a look at when you can expect to see more from these 2 gunslingers in the coming days. Whoa. Starting December 26th, we're going to start getting our eyes on some of the art pieces inside.
Today was the first form. Okay. Did you put first form video? After Christmas, we get art reveals. It's weird that it's more than a month away. Set breakdown video, preview season, and then launch. I wonder if I'm going to get a card for preview season. That'd be cool. Huh.
These decks. The art in these is a beautiful blend of shots ripped right from the screen and lots of exclusive art you'll be seeing for the very first time here in our card game. After that, January will kick off preview season. We'll start with our new set breakdown, a special video in which I'll sit down with someone who worked on these cards for a special deep dive into the design and mechanics of them, as well as see some of the spiciest reveals in them. From there on out, you can look forward to seeing the rest of the reveals come out from our socials and influencers as the season comes to a crescendo.
That's
Cowboy
me! That's me!
Bebop and try.
I hope. I haven't got an email. I told Levi never email me ever again. He emailed me one time and I didn't talk to him. Everyone but me? That's fair. I was like, yo. He's like, did you get an email? And I was like, no. He's like, are you sure? And I checked and I was like, yeah, I did, but it was like a month ago. He's like, do you want your box of Jetbird? And I was like, yeah. I was like, don't email me though. You need to Discord me.
Trigun Stampede are going to be crash landing into the UniVersus family. So let's welcome them with some open arms. This marks the first expansion of our game's rosters into bright new territories, and there will be many more to come. We are kicking 2024 off to an exciting start, as January is when these two hit shelves, but why wait? Hit up your local game stores and get your pre-orders in right now to make.
Or you go to www.unfunstuff.com. Get your pre-orders in. I'm sure Chris got them up or something. Use code TamCardwell or something. Use my code you can
make sure that you are locked and
money off
and loaded with Vash and Spike. Now that we've connected with our two gunslingers, let's take a look at some old spirit detectives who we've excitedly anticipated welcoming back into UniVersus for a long time now. Say hello to UU Hakusho, the Dark Tournament. This is a sentence UniVersus fans have been waiting to hear for so long. We have finally reached a hand out once again to one of the most iconic battle animes of the 90s, and we're bringing it back in a positively stellar fashion. The Dark Tournament is one of the most standout tournament arcs in anime history, and with this set, you'll feel just like you're part of the action. This very unique booster set will be exclusive to local game stores for a limited time, and its release events will be a Dark Tournament in their very own right. Very similar to a pre-release, these will be sealed play tournaments utilizing the Dark Tournament booster set. This means they'll be perfect for beginner and veteran players alike.
That's me. I'm a veteran player.
Stores can start signing up to host these limited time events as we speak. So reach out and let them know that they've got to take part. But of course, this is
I think I missed this. There's tournaments happening with these decks?
Booster set will be exclusive to local game stores for a limited time, and its release events will be a Dark Tournament in their very own right. Very similar to a pre-release, these will be sealed play tournaments
Oh, that's neat. That's cool. That's cool.
Utilizing the Dark Tournament booster set. This means they'll be perfect for beginner and veteran players alike.
This is a smart move. I like this move. I think making the idea of like, hey, you guys should play these starter decks because like they're competitive against each other makes sense.
Stores can start signing up to host these limited time events as we speak. So reach out and let them know that they've got to take part. But of course, this is the Dark Tournament after all. So you know the prizing is going to be stellar. Featuring a beautiful, unique playmat and their very own special alternate art.
Do I like the orange at the top? Hold up. Is the orange at the top too much right now? I think it might be too much on this playmat. I liked it on our Worlds playmat. I don't know if I like it here.
Art promo card, Urameshi Perseverance.
What the fuck? Okay. 2-5. Whoa. The difficulty in the foundation, difficulty in the check numbers look crazy weird. 4 mid block, Urameshi, I'll get it. Actually, Levi, you got it for me. Levi's got it for me.
Their very own special alternate art promo card, Urameshi Perseverance.
Form, remove, discard 1 momentum, add a card from your discard pile to your hand. That's pretty good. Team enhance, commit if you have blocked an attack this turn, draw 1 card. Only playable if your character has the team. Well, that makes sense because it says this. It doesn't need this. It has this. Unless that's not implied. Or I guess it's not implied. It's fine. It's fine. One of these should not have this text. The victory one should not have this text.
You're going to want to suit up just like Yusuke and his team here. And
say... I can't, Andrew. I can't.
Head to your LGS to take
I'm not
part.
good enough.
Not to mention,
it has ally. Did it have the death symbol?
Down the whole thing, you'll be invited to participate in our Wish Tournament webcam event.
Wish Tournament? I'll ask it.
Just like the Dark Tournament itself, only the best of the best fighters are going to be invited to compete here. And what lies at the end will be your very own wish to make. Keep an eye out for more details on this event.
So they just announced a tournament, a Wish Tournament that is Yu Yu Hakusho exclusive, a Yu Yu Hakusho format tournament.
Event as we get closer to release. Packing 160 new cards.
And if I win, I get to go to Disneyland, and that's tight.
This set will feature a slew of cards highlighting tons of famous moments from the arc, as well as sport 16 new fighters from the tournament, making their
16 is huge. 16 is so much.
way into UniVersus. Yusuke Urameshi is
Yusuke, team leader. 6'7", commit. Discard a card. You may try to play one card with the word spirit in its name from your discard pile as your next card this turn. Remove it when it leaves your card pool. Did you check your shotguns? Enhance Tenacious. They're putting Tenacious on too many cards. Can I say that? They're putting that card, the three most broken words in the game on too many cards. Playable while committed. If this attack shares at least 2 symbols with the character, it gets +1 speed and +1 damage.
a junior high
Too many characters. Too many cards have these words.
delinquent with a heart of gold, but he's also the leader of Team Urameshi in the Dark Tournament. And if he wants to have any hope of making it through this event alive,
this says you can play 8 copies of an attack throughout the course of a game.
He's going to have to give it his all to master the use of his spirit techniques. The odds are totally stacked against him, and he's never...
Like, if Spirit Gun gets reprinted, and you're just able to, like, shoot 8 foundations?
Face tougher foes. But he's not alone. I did say Team Urameshi, right? Yusuke's got great friends and rivals watching his back in this set. Our Spirit Detective here is just a taste of the characters coming, but rest assured, there are many more fighters, allies, foes, and even brothers coming down the line. Now, when it comes to high rarity goodies, the
brothers
Dark Tournament is shaking it up. The only XRs in this specialty booster set are going to be the character XRs. But for the first time, we're featuring 6 ultra rares with alternate art treatments. Urameshi Perseverance represents the will and fighting
So we've seen this card 4 times now.
Spirit of the ensemble cast here, but the iconic crew looks
Yo, what the fuck happened to Yusuke's hair? This is a bad cut. That's a bad cut.
even better in this beautiful alt art treatment.
Of course you love Hiei.
It's no secret that these 4 have targets
Hiei
on their back throughout this entire rigged tournament, and that's as obvious as ever in this wanted.
I haven't seen past like episode 5 of Yu Yu Hakusho. It would be a fun thing, I think, to watch on stream with chat. I think that'd be fun. Some super late night DGen anime watching.
Poster mugshot filled illustration. Alternate art ultra rares are going to be a little bit harder to pull than even secret rares. So good
alternate art ultra rares are going to be harder to pull than secret rares. Holy cow.
luck in your pulls. We can't wait for you to see even more of these never before seen beautiful illustrations. Now, I did just say secret rares, right? But when it comes to secret rares, the Dark Tournament does not disappoint. These 6 high rarity cards will highlight iconic moments and attacks from the series and look too good while doing it. Genkai's Guidance represents
this is an action. You can easily tell that it's an action because it says action down here. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. But this is like the easiest way to tell that it's an action. 1/5/3 low block. First form, remove. Discard a card. Your rival discards a card. That's pretty fucking good. I guess I play this and I discard a card. Okay, alright. And then response, destroy 3 foundations after rival plays an attack. Remove it from the game? Whoa. Whoa. You know what? I don't want to deal with that one, actually. Get it out of here. That's very strong.
Impact and will that she brings.
The first form sucks. The response is fucked up.
Team Urameshi during their most troubling times. Let her watch over you too with this powerful secret rare. And if you're really lucky, you might even pull the kanji-filled borderless extra secret rare version too. Secret rares are approximately 1 per box, and we cannot wait to show you even more of these cards that you'll be hunting for. Next
Approximately 1 per box, but sometimes you only get 3 ultra rares in a box. That's pretty awesome.
up, let's talk about a couple card types brand new to the Dark Tournament. The first of these
Card types? Card types? Card, like, action, attack, foundation, asset, character. Types?
These are the time-shifted reprints. It's no secret that this is Yu Yu Hakusho's second foray into our game, but the last time we saw Yusuke and friends was a long time ago. So we're gonna bring some of those cards back. The Dark Tournament features 33 time-shifted cards, all reprinted from the first Yu Yu Hakusho booster set. Our packs typically contain 11 cards, but the Dark Tournament is going to have 12 card booster packs to include one time-shifted card in every pack. This will be the first chance for new players to get these cards in our current new card layout, but it also gives older players the opportunity to bust their retro copies out and rock that old school style. That's right.
Midoriya 4 gets to play this card, right? And just build 3 and be like, that's fine. It's fine. We'll just build 3. Reversals are back? Yeah. Yeah, they're back. Reversals are back because Save's back. Huh. I'm in. Thank Christ. I'm tired of playing this baby game. I'm tired of playing this baby girl game. I want to hit you on your moves, on your turn.
To bust their retro copies out and rock that old school style. That's right. With an in-set reprint and the new set logo, these cards will be entering our...
Consider sorting it longer to say printed and we will errata it. What? Consider to say printed? Oh, because it doesn't say
to bust their retro
build.
copies
Okay.
out and rock that old
Because All Might could build 50. That's fucking funny.
school style. That's right. With an in-set reprint and the new set logo, these cards will be entering our new standard format. Look forward to some of the exciting new mechanics and keywords.
I hope Reversal comes back because we're going to reversal so many My Hero kids. And you're going to be like, I just want to play cards on my turn. You're like, you're going to learn today. None of your cards say safe. I'm just going to run it.
Of old that these cards will be bringing to the modern era. But you didn't think we were done with the history lesson yet, did you?
Of course not, Levi.
No.
There's no shot.
If time-shifted reprints weren't enough, how about some retro reprints? That's right. We're taking some of the...
This sucks. This sucks and I hate it. This is one of the least fun cards to ever exist in the game. Why would they reprint this card? Why would they ever reprint this card? It's a retro reprint? I don't give a shit. This sucks. It's only legal in retro. They should get rid of it in retro. This card sucks to play against.
Most notable and powerful cards from our original Yu Yu Hakusho set and giving them a gorgeous makeover in these reprint slots. However, you might notice that these cards still retain their original set watermark in the bottom left corner, so they'll only be playable in formats that include that original Yu Yu Hakusho booster set. Between the old school background,
I can't wait to play retro and somebody like play their super fun foundation and I go, no, fuck you. Destroy and negate. And I'll draw a card. Fuck you.
hyper stylized numbers.
There's actually hidden text on that card that says if you fully resolve it and you leave it and you draw the card on your table, you get to jump across and strangle your opponent to death. It's awesome.
And totally unique card layout. These are a sight to behold. These reprints are for the true retro players or for just any fan that wants to appreciate this gorgeous, very nostalgic style. I know that's a lot to take in, but the Dark Tournament doesn't slow down for anyone. So let's take a look at when you can expect to see even more of this fully stocked set. In December, we'll hear the full details on the Wish webcam tournament that you'll be playing to be in.
Webcam tournament? Wish webcam tournament? How interesting. How interesting.
Invited to in our release events. Then in mid-December, we'll start getting our first look at some of the new exclusive art
Yo, we didn't get dates even a little bit.
that you'll see all throughout this set.
We got
After
dates
that,
for the other one.
January will officially kick off our preview season with another set breakdown video where, just like in Cowboy Bebop and Trigun Stampede, we'll really dive into the mechanics and flavor of the set. You'll even get a peek at some of the coolest cards in the set during that video as well. From there on out, January all through February will continue the excitement of preview season as our influencers join the Dark Tournament to show off tons of cards themselves. Finally, at the tail end of February, the Dark Tournament will officially kick off on the 23rd with both the set release and the beginning of the release events. We're ecstatic.
January through February is card reveals. It must be like late January, early February, right?
To be bringing in the expansion of
I hope we get Fatality reprints.
UniVersus
Wrong
IP's
series,
first
buddy.
full
What do you mean?
booster set with a franchise as historic for the game as UU Hakusho. The Dark Tournament is such an exciting era of the series, and we plan on capturing the heart, spirit, and feel of it in every single way. February 23rd is when this set will be dropping into hobby stores near you, as well as when the release events will be kicking off. You can start training right this second, though, by hitting up your local game stores and letting them know that they can sign up to participate in these release events right now. Fans of the series will know that tickets for the Dark Tournament sell out in the blink of an eye, so don't get caught trying to sneak in like Botan and the girls. Wait.
Spoilers, Levi. I haven't seen that shit, man. What the fuck? What the fuck, man?
What? I'm forgetting a rarity? I don't think I... Are you sure, Mr. Sakio? We can show off that? Well, no UniVersus product is complete.
He deserves this job, actually. Actually, he deserves the job. Actually, he's the right man for it. Just enough cheese. Look at this cheese ball. Look at this cheese ball. I love him so much. He's so funny.
Complete without the most chase of chase rares, right? Yu Yu Hakusho is joining the Chrome Rare train with its very own set of 4 alternate art character Chrome Rares with a completely different look at their features.
Whoa. That looks tight, actually. That looks sick. That's a sick Chrome. Where's the number, though? Huh? Where's my number?
Character, 3D textured parallel foil, and that
Damn, wish he had a chin like Yusuke. God damn right. What do you mean?
iconic chrome finish to
What
boot.
do you mean?
These are going to
Of
be
course.
the cream of the crop when it comes to collectors and players alike. Better get hunting too, because these are all serialized 1 out of 100, making
They are serialized. They just don't have the numbers on the screen.
every single copy completely and utterly unique. The Dark Tournament may be rigged to no end, but everyone has a chance to get one of these works of art out of any pack they come across.
Cool.
So what are you waiting for? Contact your local game stores, sign up, and let's get training to beat Team Toguro and survive this tournament until the very end. Now, even after that titular announcement, I've got one last thing for you, UniVersus. As some of you may have heard, something absolutely colossal is coming to our game with Attack on Titan. That's right, one of the most popular manga of all time is making its way into our game. Humanity's legendary fight against the threat of extinction from the monstrous Titans will now be fought in our very own UniVersus. Coming in 2024, get ready to step into the shoes of fan-favorite characters and experience battles like no other, with gorgeous cards featuring both original and reimagined artwork.
I need art. I need art, Levi, for you to sell me on this. You've got the next minute to show me a piece of art to say that this is not a bad idea.
Based off the legendary manga itself. This is one of the most acclaimed and beloved series coming to UniVersus yet, and we really look forward to bringing the look, feel, and spirit of Attack on Titan to all of our players with cards that look like they came right off Isayama-san's pages themselves. Look forward to more news regarding this partnership soon. We truly cannot wait to bring Attack on Titan into your hands. As you can see, we've got a lot of seriously awesome things in store for you all, so I hope you'll join me in the rest of this journey. That's not all though. 2024 is shaping up to be a great year for UniVersus, but in just 2 days, we've got one of our most exciting releases yet hitting shelves with My Hero Academia Jetburn. I'm looking just as forward to joining you all as pro heroes in this fight against villainy. That's all the time I've got, but thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. We can't wait to show you more and more as launch dates for all of these exciting releases get closer and closer. Until then, stay classy, Space Cowboy.
Claps in chat. That was awesome. Yeah, that was cool. My thoughts. I think this is all fine. I am at least willing to give it a shot, right? The fact that they've got a webcam tournament coming out for Yu Hakusho, I think, is like the biggest news. Power creep, there might be a bit, Daniel, but I think the difference is it's a different format, right? And I think that Dan, this might be the power level that they're looking for, which is more of like we can put this right over Levi's face. We'll put this in the corner right here, right above his shoulder. Yeah, I think it's cool. I'm interested to see what the event schedule looks like, right? Like, I wish it would be cool if they came at it and was like, yo, here's what I want a schedule for the year, right? Of like, hey, these tournaments are going to be My Hero tournaments, these tournaments are going to be Yu Hakusho tournaments, here's standard tournaments, blah 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 blah. Here's retro tournaments, right? I'm going to open up four of my alternate art to Girl Brothers and be like, yo, I'm so excited for my retro tournaments, and then wait until the end of the year to do whatever. And so like I want to know more information, right? And obviously they're going to give it to me. This is crazy. I want one of these first forms every other week. This was a sick video. This is exactly what they should pay Levi for. Let's do one of these every other week. Straight up. Do one of these every other week. Talking about literally anything about the game. Right? I do not want to edit a video like this every week, so no. Android, make Levi do it. Simple, easy peasy. Look at him. He's not doing nothing. He's sitting there just gabbing. Make him edit it. Oh, true. See, boom, bingo. What the fuck? You guys gotta pay him. I'm down though. I'm way less hype about the Spike and Vash starter decks than I am about the UU stuff, because you use like a full set, right? Use a full set, and they've said that there's a tournament attached to them. There's no standard events planned. Sorry, there's no standard events announced. I'm sure that there are standard events planned, and so I don't know why I would purchase one of these starter decks. I don't know why I would purchase one of these starter decks unless, you know what I'm saying? Faye is so cool, so dope. Hell yeah. But all in all, it looks like you guys are happy with the announcement, and I'm probably in the yes category too, just because like, I mean, there's the future in the game, right? Like, this is where the game's headed, and so that's where it is. But I would love to know your guys' thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know. Are you happy and excited about the standard format being a little more flushed out? Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. With that said, you guys, thank you much for watching, and as always, I wish you well.